Here's a quick little overview on my install on Oxford heated grips, the premium touring heated grips for a 2018 Vstrom 1000. This isn't going to be a rundown on step by step. This is just a quick overview on what I did to complement the videos that are already out there. So here's the bike. Wanted to keep the install as clean as possible and keep the wiring run nice and neat. So here's the power and ground that go directly to the battery. Battery of course is out for winter, but I tied it to an existing wiring harness right here, and then it pops down underneath this bracket, and then back in here when you lift the tank you'll see it, but there's a brake line, and I tied it to the top of the brake line. Maybe not so great right on the brake line, but I'll see what happens, but it's not, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Anyway, I wanted to keep the wiring away from the cylinder head, which is right there. So you can visualize right behind here up to about here behind the tank is where it's tied to the brake line, and then it runs on the inside of the tank and kind of back in behind the frame and right back up and through here, and then it's tough to see again, but I tried to drop the wiring harness down on this side of the frame, in between the frame and down back underneath the bottom, but I couldn't, so not enough room. So the wiring actually runs in front of the tank, in behind the frame, and pops out on the bottom down underneath here. I'll show you where that is. You can see right here. This is the wiring. Pops right up and out from underneath the frame. Comes right up in here, and I've got it tied off right here. This is what it looks like from the top. This is where I've got the wiring tied off, and then from the grips, the other connectors are just tucked up under here, underneath the triple clamp. Everything rotates nice and freely, no contact. As for the grips, they fit perfectly, as everybody has stated online there. Great fit, no contact with the wiring here. This is the angle I chose for to keep it as hidden as much as possible, but free range of motion. Obviously no contact with the brake, and here's the clutch side, same thing, pretty much the same angle as over on the throttle side. Full range of motion, contact right here, no contact up here. But the one thing I had struggled with a little bit was actually mounting the controller. When you buy them, you'll see it comes with this plate, pre-drilled to mount to this the mirror bracket here, but the plate is angled so it doesn't fit. What I had to do is I just put it in a vise, flattened it out, so it's just straight up. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. But you can see all the wiring. I just tied it to existing with black cable ties. Everything's tucked away nice and neat. Pretty happy with the way it turned out. Looking forward to riding season to give it a whirl. Well, a little shameless plug for the original Suzuki V-Twin 97 TL 1000. Thanks for watching.